Sup? It's already been a morning for your boy. And I need this noise to go away prontito. I don't want it. I don't need it. My computer is, I know why, so I need to chill. I know why it's doing this. I have programs running in the background, like from coding and stuff. So it is like I need to. I'm doing too much with this PC. I end up doing that with all my computers. Like, oh, I need to replace it. Just have one for this, one for that, and I end up running way too much stuff. All right, let's go to the whatchamacallit. Here we go, and get the chat up. So I'm running late. I'll run the stream a little bit later because I don't have my first meeting until 10. So I don't have to get ready for it till 9. So there we go. We'll start work at 9 today instead of 8:30. That way I can stream a little bit longer, make up for the time I missed. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna wait a minute. Well, first I'm gonna collect everything I need. I don't feel like touching that. Paranoid right now. It's not been a very, very productive morning. How do I put it? Like I haven't had a lot of luck with the things I've been trying to do. Anyway, all right, so those rewards for the week. Appreciate you. We have a bunch of diamonds right now. I am gonna pull for, and this is the argument, the debate I'm having in my head. John Stewart. I'm gonna be on this featured banner. I have, well, it's about to be 60 plus tokens to pull. I want John Stewart. I want Mera. Dr. Phosphorus is just so I can finish that up. So I want Mera rank 10. I'm only going to get John Stewart once. So I think I could take him rank 9. He's still rank 5. Now, what's up, Andrew? What's up, attacker? That sounds like you're talking to a dude at court that you like, okay, when you come out. I know they said you're innocent, but I know you're not innocent. You just wanted to pop in before bed. Okay, all right, copy. Well, sweet dreams. Have a good night's sleep. Rest well. Okay. So we have a few things to worry about, quote unquote, which is event center. Need the reinforce. I'm trying to work on the reinforcement. We have our weekly missions. So I'm going to only take part of the weekly missions, right? So that way tomorrow, I mean, honestly, I'm being a little bit extra. I don't have to do only part of them, but yeah, I think I might. We're almost done with this. And how many days we have left? 4.5. I don't want to spend money on this. I do not. I want to get it for free, but it looks like, well, 4 days left, 4.5 days left. We can let that ride for a minute. So what do I want to do first? I'll wait to do the pulls later. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having fun playing Cookie Run Kingdom right now. It is a very well built game. Here, I'll add it. Cookie Built Kingdom. Oh, my phone's not here. My phone's in the other room because I fell asleep last night without it on the charger, and I was like, Cookie Built Kingdom. Cookie Run Kingdom. Cookie Run Kingdom. Okay. Let me see. Is there anywhere I could? You know what? We'll do this. I do want to do, because I started Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if that's gonna be content, guys. That just might be for me. And then what's up, Anna? And then there was what's the other one? I started Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That's for me too. But there is Disney Speedstorm that I'm tempted to play online because I've been playing that for like over a year, but I haven't played it like much lately, and I'm tempted to play that online. It sounds cheesy, but it's actually very. Truth be told, cheesy games are just as fun too. Like, I mean, if you look at Angry Birds, that game is cheesy. I love that game. I haven't played it in years, but like, no such thing as cheesy. If you're having a good time, well, there is a such thing as cheesy. Doesn't mean you can't enjoy it. That's fine. Enjoy cheesy. All right, so let's see. So Evil Falls. We'll come back and look at this later because Power Ring is in there, and I can beat up Power Ring. What's up, Gabriel? Unfortunately, I already got my 8th medals here. Unfortunately, there's no Sinestro, so we don't fish for Lex because Why would I waste my resources like that? Elite Arena, this is not reset yet, so that's fine. And then League Shop, I do want to do this, but I'm not gonna get the league credits until the end of the week. And so I already have 10. I did this yesterday, I believe. So we'll worry about those credits later. So the debate right now is I can go to security plan and go ahead and clear this out. You know what I mean? This is 50-50. So then I can go ahead and do this and then go to reinforcement. Yeah, we can do that. Security plan, I have some. Whoa. Okay, my mouse disappeared. Security plan, I do have some tokens coming from that as well. So that should be cool. Quick question. What happens if I put Mera in the desired list and pull her on the banner? I assume it's still just a 30% chance. You're just wasting a slot for a 30% chance. Meaning like, I mean, I guess it could be a 60% chance. I guess. I mean, 60, technically percentages don't add up that way. It would be like 30 and 30 and then 40. But I mean, theoretically, I mean, it would be 60% chance. You could do it and see. However, then there would be just confirmation bias. Because did you get Mera because of the 30%? Did you get her because of the 60%? Meaning, like, if you had done that without actually doing it, would it be because of the 30 or because you did 60? I don't know. That's an interesting. I never even thought about doing that. That's an interesting question. I'm curious. I would assume that you would have then a 60% chance. But let me go ahead and pull these 20 as well, and then come back and go to the reinforcements, or get the other tokens actually, not the reinforcement. So I'm gonna go to the reinforcement now. That's a good. I'm curious about that now. I don't know if I'm curious enough to try it though. But what am I wasting? Because right now is Dr. Phosphorus is in there, and I do want Dr. Phosphorus to take him up to rank 8, especially since Bride is better now. What's up, XP? Especially since Bride is better now. I wonder. What's up, Spike? Sorry for starting late, guys. I know that a lot of you are like, it's midnight over here. What's going on? I got distracted with some other work, some hobby work. So, yeah. Plus, I woke up late. All right, so I have 4 squares. I have 3 chances. How much you want to bet? Started from the bottom. Now we here. Boo. Boo. How much you want to bet? Boo. Y'all suck. Y'all suck. Y'all made me clear this whole thing. Y'all made me clear this whole damn thing. Oh, you suck the most. Oh, geez, you suck the most. Core reward obtained. Yeah. You know what the core... I want that. That's the reward I want. Damn it. You suck. Okay. But now when I go to the shop, I have enough to buy 1 reinforcement. Now, they also said that in the base shop, there's supposed to be parallax. I pulled Dr. Phosphorus before pulling Mera. I'll send it to you. Okay, cool. Appreciate you. It's cool. Just don't let it happen again. I promise you, it will happen again. ADHD is a monster. You get hyper-focused on trying to fix a piece of code, and now you're like, oh, wait a minute. What time is it? They said that parallax would be in the base shop. And I guess that's either going to happen today or well, not today because it ain't there now, or tomorrow. And they said that you would need to spend, that it would be based off of your reinforcement research currency, right? So I want parallax, but if they let us put, if they put parallax in that shop, let's say they make a mistake, because I'm not saying they make a lot of mistakes, but I'm saying that it's not uncommon. I would like to get the lantern and parallax, but that's just me being greedy. So I'm gonna have to wait for them to put parallax in the base shop. Excuse me. Damn. I'm not going crypto. I just want either this or parallax, but I'm waiting on parallax. And I need to be sure. Let me be sure. because if not, then I'll get land. Can you tell that money's burning my pocket right now? Money, as in those reinforcement tokens. Possess the ally with the highest attack and grant them 15% damage amplification, 15% damage reduction for 4 rounds. So I got increased defense by 15% and increased damage reduction for whoever has the highest attack. But usually my highest attack is going to be in the back, but still. What's up, Flip? Can't be greedier than mobile developers. I always make this argument. I'm not caping, but I'll say this. I don't work for free. 1. 2, you don't have to spend the money. You can just have fun in your little area where you at. Enjoy it. Like, I would love to. Actually, no. I think even if I had the money, I wouldn't drop like $2,000 on the game. It'd have to be something I really loved. I don't think I could do that. You know, like how people who spend like $2,000 a month on a mobile game. 1, what? 2, I don't know if I had it. If I had it like that, I don't know if I still do it. I don't know if I do it. Something about the principle behind it. Unless I'm literally an investor and me putting this money into the game has helped keeping it alive. I don't know. I got my studio time booked for the 2 weeks for now, and I will record that song. It was good. It was really, really good. Really, really good. I can have fun for free and talk shit. This is very, very true. Exactly what I'm doing. Not fully for free, but yeah, I'm going to have fun and I'm going to talk my ish the whole way through. But yeah, good. I like this song. All right. So let me know when to take your time, produce it, well, all that stuff, get it all done. And then Andrew sent me a song that I listened to and I gave back feedback. I was 3 days late. My apologies. I'm terrible at replying to messages. Soon as that's up, I'm gonna put it on the channel. All right. So bunkers or bunks. Keep calling them bunkers. They're just bunks, but I don't know what the difference is. I'm going to be honest with you. All right. So, well, I guess a bunker is underground shelter and a bunk is like a bunk bed where you can just sleep. I don't know. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do some pulls. Area 1 is already unlocked. Let's do some pulls. This whole cyborg guaranteed recount thing backfired. I'm not doing that anymore. So we're going to do 2 pulls, go get the rest of these tokens, and then do the remaining 4. So here I need to pull Mera 4 times. I need to pull her 4 times. All right, let's go. There's going to be at least 1 guarantee in there because I'm pulling 60 of these encrypted tokens. All right, here we go. Also, part of me doing this is that I do need rares to help level up some of my characters right now. That's the other thing. A lot of my characters are not getting ranked up because I don't have the resources to rank them up. All right, so that's 1 set. Absolutely nothing. I'm not going to get anxious until I go get the others and have to come back. Then I'll get anxious. I promise I'll take my time. I have a good feeling about this song thing. Yeah, of course. It's a really good song. It's a really good song. Okay, so this gives me John Stewart. All right, good. So I'm okay with this. I can take him still. This isn't going to get me up to the next rank, but we do need to start working on building him up. Or working on stacking those frags. So when I do get a chance to do it, it'll be good. I like this deal. I do like this deal. I'm not doing it though, but I do like that deal. I came out here to go to security plan. By going to security plan, I can do this, get these 200, and then I can go back up here and get these other 2 tokens. And now I have even numbers to pull 40 more. I got her once on 60 pulls. Ouch. And here's the thing too. I feel like that's what's about to happen to me. So I'm trying to be like positive. It sucks. But I'm trying to be positive in the sense of I need rare and I need elite so I can rank up other characters. So that is my primary objective. Let's say it's 3-fold, 4-fold. I have 4 objectives. That's why I'm pulling it. Mera, I want Mera. That's the feature thing. I'm not putting it in epic recruitment. John Stewart and Dr. Phosphorus, we can count them as 1. If I get Phosphorus once, then that means I can take him up to rank 8. Cool. John Stewart, we're just working on getting him up, and I've already gotten him once, so one objective met. And then the last one is the rares and the elites. So I'm trying to say, like, look, even if I don't get her but one time, even if I don't get her that one time, I still get a couple of the other objectives done. But it sucks to pull her once in 60. That sucks. I do not want that. But it's entirely possible. All right, so let's do this 4 more times. I didn't realize that John Stewart got that epic counter for me, so that means that I'll get 2 epic guaranteed epics off this, which is nice. Let's just hope they're epic. They're epics that I want, and not random vixen. And a good ratio of elite. We're getting a lot of elite. I'm good with it, but I need rare. This be rare. Oh, that's a lot of elite. I do need rare. I need rare. I'm short on rare. Okay, let's do this again. Let's do this again, and then get a cup of coffee, and then come back and do it again. I don't know why I'm stressing that Alabama I so much. Again? Yeah. All right, so. You know how obnoxious that is? I even got a bad pull of like 6 uncommons, right? You gave me 1 rare and 3 elite. That's just gaslighting. All right, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. All right. I've seen better pull dumpster diving. I'm saying, hey, don't underestimate dumpster diving. Oh boy. Oh, there's a story. I was being funny, but there's a story. Oh, I can't tell that story online, but I haven't thought about it in a while. I gotta tell the homies. You guys, if you've listened to the channel, you've heard me mention a friend named Stevie. We grew up together. Well, high school years, high school, and then forever up, right? Man, we were some idiots as teenagers, and not in the dangerous way, not in the drug, alcohol way. We didn't even drink or anything like that, which I think made it worse because it's like we're not drinking, we're not getting into any danger in terms of like alcohol and drugs. But what we're gonna do is jump off the roof of a house into a stack of boxes because we saw it on a stunt TV show. God rest my mother's soul. She I don't think she knows that story. I don't think she ever knew that story. She knows it now in the great beyond, but she didn't know that while I was alive. Oh boy. Anyway. Okay, so we got Mera 1 time out of 60 pulls. Thanks, XP. You called it. All right, so we got Mera once. Okay. Okay, so I've met some objectives. Like I said, we're being cool about it. I got John Stewart. I got a bunch of elites. And I got Mera once. But it is what it is. Now the weekly pull, this is where I may want to change this. Because 4,500 tokens, I do like doing the weekly pulls, but I feel like I'm going to get a gang of elites here. And then I'm not doing this anymore. This banner is a dead banner to me, and this banner is a dead banner to me. I don't pull these anymore. Let me marinate on this because part of me thinks doing this 4,500 is good, and I'll get elites and rares for leveling up. But at the same time, I could save these diamonds and use them to buy super encrypted tokens later. Those are the 2 things I'm basically using diamonds for. We gave money to the homeless people, so they bought up booze and kept the change. I think you're safer than me. Yeah, yeah. We never did any of that stuff because we had those friends in high school who would go do that. Be like, "Oh, let me go get this guy to buy us alcohol." We never wanted to drink. We were just never. I didn't start drinking until college. I don't know why. It wasn't like some specific high and mighty. There was nothing about it. It was just I didn't want to. Well, nothing special. And then I made up for that in college. Had to fix all those problems. No, you know what? I think I know what it is. I think it is if I had gone home with the slightest bit of alcohol on my breath. Like I think my mom would have been really. When my mom was scared of mad mom, but it was when she was like, I'm disappointed. That was like, just tell me you mad at me and hit me or something. Why don't you? Like she doesn't. My mom was never like abusive, never like really aggressive in that way. She stopped spanking because she was like, it's the 80s and you're supposed to spank. And she's like, I just can't do it. It hurts me too much to spank you, that kind of thing. So she was ahead of that just based off how she felt. So we weren't like under threat of any kind of physical harm or whatever. But like I was always scared. Like I cannot disappoint. Like when she looks at me and just goes, I'm just disappointed. Just be mad. Just be mad. Don't say I disappointed you. That hurts. That hurts so much more. All right. Anyway, sorry. Rest in peace, mama. Okay, so let's go to Jon Stewart. So the question now is ranking him up, auto select. This feels like enough. I think I could take him rank 8 today. Let me check the elites as well. But I got a lot of elites. Like we ain't even getting to the second row. We got 3 rows of them. It might be. I'm taking, and we haven't gotten Dr. Phosphorus yet, so I don't even have to look at that. Yeah, okay. Today might be the day for Jon Stewart. And let me check Elseworld as well. Because this might be just a Jon Stewart day. Shout out to my uncle. Warworld. Not Warworld, you idiot. What are you doing? Elseworld. Ah, I was hoping he'd be in there too because I was about to go like just everything, Jon Stewart. Okay, so hopefully I should do the math and actually just count it up. That'd probably be the smarter thing to do, right? But I'm going to go ahead and do a rank 5 video of Jon Stewart. Albeit I need to think. I don't know exactly where I'll use a rank 5 Jon Stewart. Damn. Let me ask you guys this quickly. I tried to do rank 5 and then I tried to do rank 8. And then, rank 10, all of this stuff later. Is it useful for you guys to see how they perform at rank 5? Or should I just keep doing rank 8 and rank 10 guides so you know what you're going to get? Does that make sense? Because I'm trying to make it like rank 5 is easy. You can get there relatively quickly. And I'm trying to say, here's what they are at rank 5. However, I don't have any content in the game where I can actually play against something with rank 5 characters. I don't even have other rank 5 characters. So I'm starting to think like it's not useful. And that it's better for me just to take them rank 8 and then do a rank 8 video. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to marinate on that. I think it's just going to be rank 8 for me. All right. So I did not put enough sugar in that. All right. Let's see. Rank 8 and 10. Yeah. My awesome childhood story got censored, but okay. Rank 8, yeah. I think you're fine sticking to 8 plus, yeah. Because it's like rank 5, if the idea is like first look at them so you can see what they are like fresh out the box kind of thing. But at the same time, it's one of those, at this point, if I put a rank 5 up against anything in the story modes or whatever, it's going to be you just watching them die and me being like, but I promise, don't take into account that, you know what I mean? Just giving you all these kind of warnings. So you know what we do? You know what we do? You know what we do? Here we go. We start recording. We start recording earlier in this because Elseworld. Let me do this transition real quick. Okay, so coming in 3, 2. So, why are we here like this now? Why am I introing like this? Because played with Jon Stewart in Elseworld since his rework buff, whatever you want to call it, from Brother Eye. Typically, and what I'm changing now in the channel is I'm not going to do rank 5 guides anymore. I'm just going to do rank 8 guides. And hopefully this won't be embarrassing enough to where I don't have enough resources to take him up to rank 8. But what we're about to do is take Jon Stewart up to rank 8 because in Elseworld, this guy was an absolute monster, and I need to know if this is for real. Don't play with my heart. Don't play with my heart. Let's get to the video. All right, so then we... Always fun. Okay, so here's hoping I have enough for rank 8. Otherwise, I'm going to have to spend a bunch of diamonds. Not a bunch. I think if I'm not there, I'll be close at least. And then I can just finish it off with a couple purchases of Elite. All right, so did I pause? Okay, good. Okay, select confirm, rank up. What's up, Lionel? Most characters aren't great at rank 5, and like you said, it's easy enough to get. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was more or less like trying to show newer players like, hey, these are good in the beginning. But truth be told, what's up, Hammer? Beginning is also kind of short-lived, if that makes sense. Like rank 5, yes, yeah, I knew it. Rank 5 characters tend to be useless pretty fast, and you can move past rank 5 pretty fast, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some more of these. Elseworld. That'll take me up to needing 50. Should have known. Let's do this. Okay. Where else? Am I have to spend in the base shop? Probably. Question is, should I spend it here or should I go? You know what? No, I'm just going to do this. Okay. Because it's my fault for not doing the math, right? I think I'm still like 2 shy or something like that. Or no, 28 shy, something like that. Auto select. I need 22 more. So let's go ahead and go here. Arena. We'll buy 3 of these and we're done. Okay. Hope I pull in 4 days, fingers crossed. Oh, you mean yeah, I'm on the 4th board now too. I just got to the 4th board, like on the video, like on the stream. I just got to the 4th board. So hoping, me too. Fingers crossed for in 4 days being able to do that. Let's see. And I was just really fortunate on the 1st board. Yeah. Sending out good vibes to Lionel. Come on, you can do it. That red is so hard to read. What? All right, so I think security plan, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and get to Jon Stewart. Doop, 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 doop. All right, so I need 30 more to take him rank 9. Auto select here, we're good. And then auto select here. We have Jon Stewart at rank 8. Now, what's up? And coming back in, do I want to do it this way? Nah. Can I do it that way? Yeah, no, it's fine. We'll just keep going. All right, so. All right, coming back in 3, 2. Hi guys, I'm Gravy here, and this is a DC Worlds Collide video. In this video, I'm going over Jon Stewart. So I just took him rank 8. And if you don't know, in my previous guide for Jon Stewart, I was really disappointed. I was trying to make him work, and this is before the brother, I think. I was trying to make him work because he's one of my favorite characters, based on my Uncle Stanley. Hey, Uncle Stanley. Based on him and the poster that he gave me of like the Justice League back in the day, way back when it was just Justice League, not Justice League Unlimited. And it had Jon Stewart. Like they put Jon Stewart as the Lantern for that Justice League, which in Atlanta, Georgia, where he worked at Turner, there were some people who were upset. They felt like Hal Jordan should have been there. I was cool with it. I wonder why that is. Anyway, so yeah, Jon Stewart from that point, because I looked up to my uncle. Like my uncle was like a big brother to me. Like one uncle to me was like a father figure. The other uncle was like a big brother. And then the other was like an uncle. And like all of them, all love from all of them. So like he was like the big brother I looked up to because he was so cool and I wanted to be like him. And then he gave me this poster. He was also the one who gave me Transformers the movie, which broke my heart in a billion pieces. But yeah, so then Jon Stewart automatically became that Lantern that I wanted to, that I liked. I don't like Lanterns, but I do like Jon Stewart. He was the first one I liked. Then Kyle Rayner. Then Jessica Cruz. Anyway, so Jon Stewart is a member of the Green Lantern Corps and the third Green Lantern from Earth. He is also the second human leader in the Green Lantern Corps after Hal Jordan. All right, so we're going to go ahead. Debuffs, counters, single target burst. I did not realize he was single target burst, which means that he could run with Batman. Although Batman's team synergy is one of those ones that's kind of older and fallen off. And you use it for maybe Evil Falls or whatever, which I think I have a Power Ring Evil Falls right now. So I think that that's Batman's team synergy. We might be looking at him in Evil Falls as well. And then Shield. I'm going to go ahead and unlock his secret records now real quick like. And then, I don't know why I keep dropping into this southern accent today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I need some sleep. And then I think what I'm about to do is, actually, I'm sorry, Jessica Cruz. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to take this off of you. So, first things first, let us look at his kit. And then I'm going to go through his gear. Then I'm going to add the the artifact. Then I'm going to unlock his badge. That's the goal. So like, it's going to be it might even be a two-parter. I don't know. It's going to be a very, 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 very long Jon Stewart video. And I'm all about it. Okay, so we start with the basic. Attacks the enemy with the fewest types of debuffs, dealing damage equal to 85% of his attack and adding one stack of random debuffs. Weaken, slow, armor break for 2 turns. The armor break we like because of the 11th Street Kids. So Vigilante, Judo Master, and armor breaker. Peacemaker. Also because of Batman, the weaken and the slow we do like just in general, but mostly what I'm thinking about with all these debuffs is Sinestro. So yeah, that is cool. And then next. And this is the passive, so he only has like 1 basic and then he has 2 passives. When anyone on his team is attacked, Jon Stewart has a 40% chance to counterattack that damage dealer, dealing superpower damage equal to 70% of his attack and inflicting 1 stack of the random debuff, weaken, slow, or armor break. What's up, Voodoo Man? What's up, April? So while aiming his sniper rifle, the counterattack also gains 70% lifesteal. Jon will always counterattack when he is attacked while aiming. So if you attack me while I'm aiming, I'm a counterattack. If you hit any of my peoples, I'm a counterattack. A 40% chance. That's a good chance. Then, oh wait, let me see. Let me make sure I cover this part. Damage and lifesteal amount increased to 100%. So 100% attack, special damage attack, special power attack. Can't use him with Mr. Terrific because he's a tank, so that sucks. Wish we could have amplified that. And then also the life still goes up to 100%. Every stack of weakness insight increases the chance of triggering by 4%. Yo, this part maybe I just forgot that I read it. I feel like I didn't read that. And then next, if I take up to level 3, which I will, he'll go rank 10. Damage and lifesteal amount increase to 120%. Like more lifesteal. Anyway, every stack of weakness and sight increases the chance of triggering by 6%. We love that. We absolutely love that. Yes, This whole counter mechanic right here, when you see him live in when I was using him in Elseworld, it was devastating. It was as fun as it is when I'm using Ocean Master. And you guys know how I feel about Ocean Master. Maybe you don't. Maybe it's your first video. And if that's the case, sup? How you doing? During the battle, increases max HP by 10%. When attacked, permanently gain 1 stack of weakness in sight. So he'll gain the stacks of weakness in sight when he's attacked. Damage reduction of weakness in sight increases to 4%. So per weakness in sight, you get 4%? Or is it just when you get a weakness in sight, you get 4%? I'm assuming it's per. When weakness in sight reaches 10 for the first time, there we go. Yeah, reset the cooldown of the ultimate, and next ultimate can be cast for free. So he's just gonna stay in sniper stance. What's up, Gail? This is stupid. All right, so now that I know what he's doing, ultimate. Creates a shield equal to 50% of his max HP. Then constructs a sniper rifle and sets up for 2 turns. While reading his strike, he gains 30% damage reduction and 30% damage taken will be absorbed into the rifle. After 2 turns, attacks the enemy who has dealt the most total damage, dealing superpower damage equal to 300% of attack absorbed. What? What? Oh, it's so much fun. It is so much fun. John Stewart shields increase to 75%, so we're going up from 50 to 75 of his max HP. That's just so much. God. Each stack of weakness in sight adds 15% damage to the sniper shot. When damaging an enemy, apply 1 stack of exhaustion. We saw exhaustion over there on Aquaman, actually. Shields increase to 100% of John Stewart's max health. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's okay. All right, here we okay. Here's the problem. All right. Okay. He does a lot of damage and he wants a lot of HP. So in my head, it is I need to do HP percent and attack percent for his accessories and his comm, and like just have 1 of each. And then the top set can be HP. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through fixing his gear right now. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to pause video. We're going to come back in a minute and I'll show you what I've come with. So be right back. All right. Because I don't want to have to do this like all over the... Okay. So right now, let's see if there's any HP bonus that's relatively free. That's on Pandora. And that's an attack. I'm tempted to take this off of Pandora and add that to him. This is on Zatanna. Her HP serves the purpose of keeping her alive, but lifesteal is based off of attack. So I could take this off of Zatanna. This HP bonus, I'm going to leave that on the bride because she does have low defense. That's Aqua. Okay, so Pandora is probably the best candidate to get this taken off of her. And there's an attack bonus on Bane. I was just debating whether Bane needs attack at all in the first place. What's up, MJ? Pandora I do like, but right now Pandora not falling off, but she's falling off in terms of priority. So let's go ahead and get Pandora this piece. So we'll replace this on John Stewart, and then we'll take this percentage piece off of Pandora and replace that here. Okay, cool. Next, we're going to try to do attack bonus here. All right, so I was about to say, no way I gave Damien something that good. Attack bonus here on Aquaman, and that's HP bonus. HP. Attack on Sinestro. He's doing well with that attack though. Attack here on Bane, and I think that should not be there. Then next is Ocean Master, Mr. Terrific, and jeez, because part of me thinks that with Mr. Terrific, I do like that being on him, but I'm not really bringing Mr. Terrific for attack. Like, that's not the goal of Mr. Terrific. Same time with Bane, is that his goal? Not really. And plus, Bane already has 1 attack%, and he wasn't like laying down heavy damage. So I'm okay with this attack% being something different. Let me see if I don't think do these have HP bonus? Yeah, they do have HP bonus. All right, so this is just regular HP. I'm sorry, Pandora. I'm sorry, Pandora. I'm playing with your emotions right now. I'm so sorry, Pandora. I may take. I'm sorry, Pandora. I may have to take this off of her. I feel like I'm targeting her right now. I feel like she's being bullied. I use the Tana too much. Mera's too much a part of my current plans. So let's go ahead and take this HP piece, replace. I'm going to put this here, replace. So now this is HP bonus. And this is HP bonus. And I'm tempted to take this attack bonus off of Bane, put this HP bonus there, and then I'll have to fix Bane later. Plus, that's like this HP set, so then I can go ahead and do it. Yeah, okay, this is the better move. This is the better play for him at least. I need to go back and fix Bane. Let me find other attack pieces to complete this set. I wish you could do 2 at once, but it's fine. Attack. So this would be the replacement piece for that attack. I don't have any tier 3s, but I can double check anyway. We'll do that for the moment. Helmet, no tier 3, so that's going to be about the same, I think. This, I would like to have this up to tier 2 at least, because this gives us a little bit of extra defense down here at the bottom, so we can survive those attacks, but I don't have anything. Chesticles. No. And then, yeah, we were at the belt. So now let's do the HP check real quick. I'm going to leave that on Bride. Duh. Raven. Duh. Okay, so this is what it is. Chesticles. Gabriel counterattack DPS. What does Superboy do there, Voodoo? Does Superboy counterattack? What? I need to look at that. All right, sorry. Let's see. Oh, let's see. This chest is going to be better. So slight upgrade here. Replace. Then over here, do we have a slight upgrade here anywhere? Nah. Okay, that's fine. And then the helmet. All right, that's fine. Now I'm going to do, just because it's John Stewart, we're going to go to Evil Falls real quick and do some shopping. Chop, chop. Little running meme. Oi. I'm actually like genuinely excited about being able to do this with John Stewart. Like it's great. All right, so this stays. I just did that, so I'm not too worried about it. This could be something, but no. All right, so I'm gonna leave all this alone, and I can do Evil Falls shopping later. There's nothing in here that's special. Okay, so we go back. We go back to John Stewart. Where you at, homie? There he is. All right, so now this was HP bonus. This is attack bonus. I'm gonna strengthen this a little bit, I think. Yeah. How much gold do I have? And do I need gold for anything else right now? No. So let's go ahead and take you up to 13. Strengthen that. Can I take you up to 20? No, I don't have enough gold. All right, so we'll leave it like that for now. Except no lucky number 13. Let's put that up to 14. I'm not superstitious, but then I am. It's weird. All right, so 14 up there. We got this here. I'm going to let this stuff kind of rot. I kind of wanted to go ahead and get the defense on this. So strengthen this a little bit. Let's go ahead and add that. This piece is going to get replaced as soon as possible. But it is what it is for the moment. So we have some more defense there, here. I'll do that to rank 8 to get some defense up on us. And this has an HP bonus as well. Yeah, okay, I need to do all these up to that level at least. Just because I do need the extra defense if he's going to be a tank. The attack bonus would be nice, but it is too expensive. So we're just going to take these up to that first like substat. I am really doing a lot to put him in a position to succeed. Like a lot. I really want him to be successful. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. I could make a joke there, but I'm not gonna. This is, yeah, so attack bonus is up, and then see his attack is still only 82,000. So I'm wondering if all these efforts here that I'm doing for this attack bonus, if it wouldn't be better if I just replace that with HP, but we'll see in a minute. We'll discuss that in the video. All right, so yeah, this needs to be strengthened, and then we'll be done with that and out of a lot of gold. There we go. All right, so we'll come back now. Oh boy. Okay. So, and coming back in 3, 2. All right. So first of all, I gotta apologize to Pandora because I definitely stole a lot of her gear off of her. Number 2, I gotta go back and fix my Bane because Bane is like one of those ones that I'm gonna take up to rank 9 relatively soon. But what I did here was, since he's granting shields based off of his HP, I did want to have 1 HP piece. So I did this with HP bonus on it. We do have some crit. We do have some armor piercing for his attack going back. I did want to have HP set on him, increase that as much as possible. And then none of these were up to this level, +6, +6, +8. I'm doing that because, well, this is for the attack bonus. This is for the defense that comes at the substat. This is for the defense that comes in the substat. This is for the HP bonus that comes in the substat. So that's why I've added like just at least 1 level. I don't have enough gold to take them all maxed out or whatever. So just getting to that first level to add a little bit to them. And then we do have the attack. This is the one I took off Bane. Sorry, Bane. I'll fix you later. Just because he is going to retaliate. So let's go ahead and get that attack up a good little bit, and then attack sets. So 2 HP sets, 1 attack set, and then because I'm focusing on HP more than attack, but I do want a good amount of attack. Now I will say this: if these HP pieces had been like speed gear and heal crit gear, I still would have put those there instead. I would break up the set to get those percent stats there. Additionally, you may want to take a look at the heal crit. Heal crit does help with shields. So just a heads up there. Next. Now we're going to check out his badge. I think I may not have enough to finish his badge off now. But at the start of battle, his first ultimate, all Green Lanterns gained 1 stack of weakness insight for each Green Lantern. So he would gain weakness insight for each Green Lantern, which, all right. I'm going to unlock it. I'm going to activate it. I will rank it up because I'm going to run him with Jessica Cruz, and I could run him with Guy Gardner. I don't have Hal. However, this isn't like one of those enticing badges to me. Like, it's all right. I'll get it up to the tier 1 thing, right? Tier 2, if the target has 6 types of debuffs, 1 additional stack of exhaustion is added. That's not bad because they will definitely have 6 types of debuffs, especially if I run him with Sinestro and Raven, as I am wont to do. At the start of battle, immediately cast his ultimate once at no cost. I like that a lot. So he can just go ahead and start counterattacking and taking off on folks. That's awesome. So I am a fan of that. I'm going to go ahead and enhance this. I know I don't have enough to unlock it, but that's cool. That's cool. I will after I do, I think Crisis Watch today. I should have enough then. All right. So now next is the artifact. Not the artifact. Yes, the artifact. This is currently on Jessica Cruz. I'm sorry, Jessica Cruz. John Stewart's coming through and just stealing from everybody. Increases HP by 15,000, which means his shields will be improved there as well because his HP is going up. Next on it, the real thing here. Shields applied by the bearer also grant 10% damage reduction for 2 turns. Why is this better on him than Jessica Cruz? You saw how huge those shields were, and Jessica Cruz, when she does put out shields, is not great. They're not that big. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on John Stewart. I'm so happy right now. I'm so ecstatic. And then let's see if we can enhance this a little bit. Do I have any? Hey, I was about to say, get that lasso away. All right, so we've maxed that out. We already maxed that out. And then there's just this one thing here. Sure, like, fine. But those parts have already been maxed out, and I can't rank them up right now. So this is John Stewart built. I'm happy. So we're going to take him into, I don't know what yet. I'm just excited to go take him somewhere. So I'll be right back. Yeah, so a few more edits and a few more cuts just because. All right, so Shields being up. That does put Jessica Cruz up at not the top of the list, but you do want to use her now. I don't have any kind of like, but she still has damage at 107. What are we talking about? I'm going to keep this attack if there was anything like Constantine. He's actually doing the damn thing, though. Gotta admit that. That hurt my chest to admit that. And then this one. Let's see. Any kind of. Just doing Elite Arena Gabriel counterattacks. Now I have Aquaman at level 180. Aquaman is so good. I love Aquaman. Worry more about the ranks than the level, though, because once you get well, I mean, I guess you can't do anything about it now, right? Sorry, that's me being stupid. You have to. You can farm his frags in Elite Arena, but yeah. Am I taking attack bonus off anybody else? I mean, I already looked. I already know what it is. So what am I doing here right now? Let's just do attack then instead of attack bonus. Yep, nothing better than tier 2. And then same thing with here. I mean, he has this piece. Do I really want to do this to Constantine? Problem is. What Constantine does is what I use Sinestro for. But Constantine is good. I'm not, as much as I talk my ish about him, it's not like he's bad. I like him. Honestly, he shouldn't have a piece higher than Judo Master, though. Why is that a thing right now? This should be on Judo Master at minimum. So I'm going to fix that error right now. This is what? Level 2. Okay, fine. Let me fix this real quick. Replace. And then, where did Judo Master go? He disappeared, bro. There we go. Replace. All right, so let me fix that problem. All this other stuff, there's nothing I can do about it. If these stats here aren't great, if I don't have any kind of extra attack or whatever, then nothing I can do about it. Not worth moving. All right, we'll rock with this one for now and leave it. But Jessica Cruz is going to be used. And then Guy Gardner. He has a little bit of attack. So there's weak gear on them. So I'll just keep that in mind when I'm evaluating. Okay. So let's take John Stewart into what is security plan telling us? Give me. Lots of titanium. We love that. And this 8th metal. Although I don't have anything to really use 8th metal on at the moment. Nothing that I'm pressing for. Okay, so team ups. Or Evil Falls. Is this the Evil Falls where we have yes. All right, so we got to fight. Okay. So Raven is in there for single target burst damage. I could literally just move Superman back, remove Raven. All right, so let's go ahead and record a little bit. All right, so coming back in 3, 2. Okay, so now I'm at Evil Falls. Why am I here with John Stewart, or about to be here with John Stewart? It is because this team synergy, if you have Batman, this team synergy gets an increased amount of attack in this Evil Falls against Power Ring. Very nice that I decided to record this day, right? So typically you would have Raven, or I would have Raven in there. However, John Stewart does count as single target burst damage. So what I'm gonna do and not have skip battle because I want to see it is I'm gonna replace Raven, who is good in this, who is very very good in this. I'm gonna replace her with John Stewart, put him up front to see how this goes. Why are you so far away? Thank you. Now bear in mind as well, Raven is rank 10. John Stewart is rank 8. Superman DCU, well, I mean, he's going to do a bunch of damage because Superman DCU, and then Batman because, of course, Batman. Kid Flash is here for the heals. I feel as though, however, I want to get him to his ultimate as soon as possible so we can counterattack. So, oh yeah, I'll do that too, Gabriel. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes. Kind of obvious what I need to have happen here. I'm using John Stewart as that tank in the front. The problem that I did have with developing John Stewart at first, like I've said 100 times, is that I have 3 mighty tanks that are legendary. So is he really going to work here? Or is there really a role for him? Since I've seen what I've seen of him in Elseworld, look at the shields on him. It's made me think, okay, well, let me give it some consideration. Gabriel just asked if I could run him with the block team, and I will do that after this. They can't touch his shields. I will do that after this because, as you guys all know, I love the block team. I have no idea where to put him exactly, though. He is just laying waste. Got a lot of lag going on right now. A lot of lag going on right now. As soon as I mention it, it gets worse. Uh-oh. What's going on, guys? All right, so we're back. I don't know what that lag is coming from, but it is what it is. All right, so I guess the game was trying to do too much. So he's already, and that's the thing, the lag and everything else left it to where I did not see his ultimate go off when he did his attack. But we'll see. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He's putting a lot of debuffs out there too, right? And actually, if I'm running him with the block team, I think I have Aquaman on my block team right now. Although I don't know if that's necessary. It might be smarter for me to put John Stewart instead of Aquaman, which sounds insane. Which actually sounds insane. We'll figure it out though once we get there. He hasn't been able to get through his shields yet. And his shields are back up. So you attack us, we're coming back at you. This is fun. They haven't touched his health at all. Like even that attack there, because also remember there's damage reduction when the shields are up. So even that attack there did not affect his shields. I have Aquaman there for like the added benefit of getting the immunity up from School of Fish in case any of them lose health. So long as they stay hitting John Stewart, I don't need Aquaman. I could put Raven in the place of Aquaman just so that we can get some more damage out there and some more debuffs out there. But as it stands right now, Power Ring is full on hitting him, and he's immune right now to the counterattack. It's full on hitting him, and his shields aren't budging. I'm happy. I'm happy. His shields have not budged. And now I just need to know what the stats say. But you saw how much that he had, and he has 10 weakness in sight already stacked to his max. So yeah, that added damage reduction, you can't do anything with him right now. Can't do it. Power Ring just did his ultimate attack, and you didn't see a sliver move off of John Stewart's shields. And this was the thing that we were seeing in Elseworld, is that once you get down to just John Stewart, he's basically impossible to kill. Oh, and I love it. Don't change nothing. I love it. Absolutely love it. The only issue I have is he's not doing a lot of damage, which you can't have it all. But at the same time, when he's doing these counterattacks, and I need to be more like mindful of it, he is laying down debuffs, right? He's laying down debuffs because this is the benefit of running Sinestro with Ocean Master as well. Sinestro gets stacks of fear for the debuff that get put out there, but he gets it with each time that Ocean Master does it is another stack of fear. So it doesn't count the turn; each counter is a different turn in the view of that like mechanic for Sinestro. So that being the case, he gets up to a stack of fear real quick. If I'm putting John Stewart on that block team with Sinestro running in the background, okay. The only issue right here with this is that I'm literally just not doing enough damage to take out Power Ring. But he's not getting past John Stewart at all whatsoever. Everybody's healthy because nobody. That's funny. That is funny. I don't think his shields reached 50%. I don't think at all. And now that he has a bunch of weaken and armor break put down on Power Ring, it's not going to happen. And I would love to know what the damage is for John Stewart after this. It might be that I just need to give up the idea of having an attack percent piece on him and just do another HP percent piece. But then if he's unkillable, we're just going to end up in a bunch of stalemates. All right. So I'm going to replace Aquaman with Raven and then see how that goes. Look at how much counterattacking he did. It doesn't look like he's laying down those debuffs though on those counterattacks. Why are you not taking damage, Power Ring? How dare you, sir? Alright, so that was that. I'm going to do one skip battle real quick and see how that goes. I'm at 25%. Okay, cool. I'm going to do one skip battle with Raven in the place of Aquaman and see how that goes. And then we're going to try to run him with the block team, and then we're going to call it a video. I'm already 21 minutes deep into this thing, and I'm super excited. Let's see. We're going to put Raven in. We will plop Superman DCU in front of her. I mean, should it be like this? Why not? Skip battle. I meant to check the stats for John Stewart. I'm just too excited to do it over and over and over again. He's not dying. Oh, he's not gonna die. Oh wow, that got way better. He's not gonna die. Look at that. 16 million in heal from, I'm assuming, him. He did basically 2.8 million. Raven did 3.2, and then you had your 9 million. So Batman was the main damage dealer there. That is so much fun. You can't get rid of buddy. You can't get rid of him. You cannot get rid of him. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and try to build a block team now to see if I can take on something. And I don't know, team ups? I would like him to mow down something that's actually like, oh, let me go ahead and gather this. I would like him to actually mow down something. I might put him into, that could be fun. We have a couple of things open now, actually, that we could do. And I may show it off. Oh, I wonder if I should. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna go ahead and do this first. Sorry guys, I'm thinking up stuff. Thinking up stuff off the fly. I'm gonna do this first. I guess this video isn't gonna be over that time anytime soon. We're gonna deal with Superboy at beginner level. Let's see. Fight. We'll build a block team around this because actually this is a plus for us. Superboy does do a multi-target ultimate. So we're going to clear out everybody but Sinestro. Sinestro is going to be the star of the show here when it comes to damage. So just bear that in mind. We want John Stewart in there. We do want Nightwing in there. Now, the problem with John Stewart that I'm having is that I would like for him to have block set on him for being on the to be on this team. But I think we can get away with it anyway because he's going to be countering. And I guess there's a little bit of block in there. Well, let's see. Next is, where's Ocean Master? Don't hide from me. Ocean Master. We're going to go with Ocean Master's team synergy instead of Sinestro's this time. Usually I put in like Kid Flash. I'm wondering if it should be Kid Flash. Let's do that because I have the Philosopher's Stone on Kid Flash, so that'll give us extra energy, ultimate points. All right, so let's do that. Nope, Kid Flash's team synergy we don't want. We're gonna put you over here, and then we're gonna put him up front, so he runs his first. And then we add Ocean Master. He should get to his stack of fear fast, very fast. And why not Kid Flash first? All right, so let's see how this goes. What I'm expecting is if everybody dies, John Stewart won't. All right, so right now, John Stewart is loading up his ultimate. Hasn't shot a thing yet. All right, there's a counterattack from John Stewart. That puts stacks of fear over there onto Sinestro from what I can see. And then Ocean Master does his thing. More stacks of fear on Sinestro. What I'm really looking for is I want to see a moment where like Superboy attacks and both Ocean Master and John Stewart are countering on him. That's what I want to see. These animations are really straining my computer. I need to clean my computer up. Oh, I need to clean up my computer. All right, so boom. And actually, I think maybe my positioning is bad here. Where I think, because, you know, leftmost gets the most damage, right? We know that. But left front, I should say. But, oh, he actually doesn't have any more shields. They got past his shields. Uh-oh. Are we in trouble? Nah, homie. Oh, we don't care. So there's a counterattack right there. Okay, so yeah, they both did it. I mean, I know it should happen that way. It's just fun to see. That's all. This might be a little bit too much fun, though. Stacks of Fear are already up on Sinestro, so he's ready to go again. Just let his cooldown pop off. Weakness in Sight stacks are up to 8 on Green Lantern. John Stewart. Bruh, this might be too fun. I was trying to get away from the block team. Y'all just made me dig in deeper. I was like, oh man, I'm only making stuff about block team. I'm only talking about Ocean Master and Nightwing. And yeah, I think I'm going to keep only talking about them. But now with John Stewart, which is fun. Now, in this scenario, of course, Ocean Master is going to do better because he has more focus on his attack than John Stewart would because he's not a tank. Zay, what'd you miss? You missed that John Stewart is an absolute monster, but I think we all know that now. So, yeah. I'm already having too much fun with them. There was one other idea I had. Now I don't even remember because of how much fun this was. Let's go ahead and check the stats though when this gets done. Weakness in Sight. Weakness in Sight, like the stacks here for Weakness in Sight and for Stack of Fear, they just stayed at 10 the whole time, basically. It's like that's all they did was say 10. 27%, not bad. Okay, so 16 million damage. And that is because of Ocean Master and John Stewart laying down a ton of debuffs in their counterattacks. That is just so much fun. So much fun. There was one other thing I thought of doing, and now I completely forgot because, that's it. So what I'm going to try to do now is we'll rally this, but I think I can come back and finish that later once I'm done with this video. There's one other thing I wanted to do. This is going to be arrogant. This is going to be arrogant. I don't know that. Oh, and I can't get past this now. Never mind. I won't do the arrogant thing now. I'll have to do the arrogant thing later. What I wanted to do was have John Stewart face up against one of those hordes from the main battles, main stages, Solo. Oh, no, 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 no. That's what it was. That's what it was. Here's where the other arrogant thing came in. One sec. League challenge. I thought that, and then I thought parademons. They got unlocked. What I've been doing with the parademons is running AoE attack, running Guy Gardner in the place, so he can do his little baseball thing. Let's see. I would legitimately. This sounds insane. I think I'm about to take out Wonder Woman. Nah. Green Arrow. But we need the AoE damage dealer, right? And who are our AoE damage dealers right now? Wonder Woman. Jessica Cruz is one of them. Does Guy Gardner have to come out? Because we need 3 of them. We have Wonder Woman. We have Green Arrow. We have Jessica Cruz. So I think Guy Gardner has to come out in this scenario. Although Guy Gardner does do a lot here. So let's take out Mr. Terrific and put in John Stewart. I think it might have been smarter to do Guy Gardner, but you'll see why the Guy Gardner stays in for now. And then we'll put you up. We're being a little bit crazy right here, just saying. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and a dislike. I'm okay with that as well. This is fun. John Stewart is fun now. Counterattack. Hit him. Hit me. Hit your back. And then we let Guy Gardner go to work. Let's go ahead and put this up to 3x. This might even get clipped a little bit until Guy Gardner's done with his whole I'm going to swing a baseball bat at everything. Gotta apologize to Daniel for that too. He was right. I was irritated for no reason. Oh boy. All right. So this might get clipped because I think you guys already know what this is. And actually, now I look at it, he's stacking up so much cloak every time he does that. It's up to 20. And then on top of it, Jessica Cruz, because of all the shield that he's putting out on himself, her stacks are up to 10 already. That's funny. That's funny. They are very good in this specific area doing this specific thing. And then I had Mr. Terrific in there, as you saw with the team synergy for the extra damage, the 50% additional damage. So I'm pretty sure like the damage will go down here, but I need to figure out which person I'm going to take off of this squad in order to make it work. Because as I said, like the part that keeps getting stuck is I need the 3 AoE damage dealers. But then again, what Guy Gardner does here is remarkably entertaining and good. And when you have Mr. Terrific in there, he does that for much longer, actually. And her next attack was a complete waste. Jessica Cruz's next attack, where she got the rest of the 10 off, is just complete waste. All right, so now. And then the AoE attack from Wonder Woman. Yup. Godwin Kilowog and with a Lantern synergy will be so much fun. Kilowog is one of those. For a person like me who says they don't like lanterns, there are a lot of individual lanterns that I like. Like I love Kilowog, he's cool. I like Jessica Cruz, she cool. I like John Stewart, he cool. I like Kyle Rayner, he cool. For a person who doesn't like the lantern, I like Atrocitus. I like Bleeze. For a person who does not read the lanterns and does not like the lanterns, I keep naming lanterns that I like. My list of lanterns that I like is way longer than the list of lanterns that I don't. What is wrong with me? Okay. Now, oh, he's stunned. That's the issue. I was like, why is he not counterattacking? It's because he has stun on him. Okay. There's a way to get John Stewart down to take care of him. And actually, you see the pause that's happening here between attacks. I've noticed this with Ocean Master too. And I'm pretty sure it comes from the fact of the game is still taking the time to do the counterattack, even though they're stunned, so they're not actually counterattacking. So there's like this gap of where it's like, this is where they would be attacking, but they're not going to attack right now. The only thing and it's a whole game thing. It's not just a John Stewart thing. I wish you could taunt. I wish you could taunt and just get all of the stuff sent in his direction. Oh, that was a waste of an AoE attack, Wonder Woman. Bet. Wonder Woman getting a little cloak, a little shield. I think the highest I've gotten here before is like 90. I think 90 is the highest I've ever gotten. And what we'll do is we'll do 2 skip battles. One with Mr. Terrific back in the place of John Stewart, so I can see what like that baseline was that I was attacking with, and then one where I replace Guy Gardner with Mr. Terrific. Albeit, nope. I was about to do something very, very stupid. What I was about to do was try to replace Guy Gardner with John Stewart. The problem is that Mr. Terrific's team synergy doesn't work, and that's why he's there. So his team synergy would not work with the tank. So we're at 93,162. Oh, and I have enough now. I think maybe not enough now, but I got some more of their those tier 1 inertrons, whatever you're supposed to call them. So I could run that. But right now we're gonna go back and see what it would have been if I had Mr. Terrific in there in the place of John Stewart. Just so I have a baseline. All right, so boop, boop. Nope, we want you. Select that one. Oh, did I have the wrong team synergy on there as well? It could have been better. All right, here we go. And then I think it's about right like this. We don't bring Mr. Terrific for the damage anyway. Skip battle. What we get? And we all fell. But we were up 2,000. We're up 2,934. Okay, not insanely better, but better. And we're gonna do one more with John Stewart to see if I had the wrong team synergy up. So let's remove Mr. Terrific. Thank you guys for watching, for real. This video is so much, and I paused and cut stuff out, and this video is so much longer. Let's go ahead and put Guy Gardner back in there first of all. Yep, so there's John Stewart. And then where is Guy Gardner? There he is. All right, so now John Stewart goes here. Guy Gardner, I kind of want to leave him there. All right, and then back to, okay, no, so I guess this was up. Okay, so please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe, and a dislike, I'm okay with that as well. I believe I've said that already. See you guys next time. So he just outperformed Mr. Terrific. Am I allowed to say that? Am I allowed to say that? Am I allowed to say that? He just outperformed Mr. Terrific. Am I allowed to say that? Oh man, John Stewart is fun. Now I gotta build a lantern team. John Stewart is so much fun. Okay. I just spent an hour and did a 40-minute video on him. Next is to check for the homie Bane. That was good. That was fun. All right, so Bane, and then, well, I didn't get the other frags for Dr. Phosphorus, so I can't rank him up regardless. And plus, I am probably very low. Yeah, I have 8 of these, so ranking up probably ain't gonna happen. John was like, "Nah, let me back in." Exactly. He's like, "Nah, coach, I'm good. No, it was just my ankle. I'm fine. I'm walking it off right now. See, I can run. Let me back in, coach." All right, and I said I had enough for him, right? I'm just missing the 200. Okay, cool. Oh, and I also want to go back to John Stewart's badge and increase that slightly. John Stewart is good. It's really good. He's really good. All right. Next. I had other stuff I wanted to do, and now I can't remember. Oh, the bride. And now here comes the question. Here comes the question. I think I would put John Stewart in the game over these other three. And I mean, it's situational. Superman may still have him, but I mean, he's ranked 9 anyway. Um, I do like the bride a lot though lately, and Peacemaker's not a slouch. I don't know. I genuinely don't know, but he does not die. He's so strong right now. All right. Anyway, I'm happy with it. I'm ecstatic about it. Um, Clear filters. And so next would be Bane. Mera, I got some of her frags, but I can't do anything with that right now. I don't think I can, right? Because how many do I have? I just have 40. Right, yeah, exactly. So I can't do anything with that right now. Oh yeah, I need to fix Pandora. I think she's good though. Yeah, Pandora was good. I just switched up this piece. That's fine. I switched up this piece. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. Albeit 20% of her current HP. Up. I think she's fine. I think I wanted that to have attack on it because of her healing, but that's fine. Bane is the one I need to fix. I just use him. He's amazing. He is so good. He is such a good tank. Oh, he's so good. HP bonus here. That's fine. And then we left an attack bonus here on Bane. So that means that I want to change this into an HP piece. My entire computer is lagging so much right now, but that's fine. We'll deal with it. HP. Yeah, we can just go with this straight up. There's no other better pieces? Nah. Alright. So that fixes Bane for the time being. Which Bane is a ton of fun right now too. Um yeah, their brother eye recalibration or whatever. This time, unlike with global release, this time they were on point. They made subtle changes that made a big difference. It's the kind of thing that made me think like they actually cared, if that makes sense. Because they made subtle changes to the game. This is kind of like knowing the game. They made subtle changes that were like, you made this. Okay, John Stewart they made him into a monster. Weasel, they fully reworked his kit. But that life steal thing that they changed to healing sets up Bane, sets up Star Sapphire. So it was a small change that helped accelerate a few characters to like the front of being used again. They changed one word in Constantine's kit, and suddenly I'm okay with him now. I mean, I'm not, but you know what I mean. I can run him with Aquaman, stuff like that. Like they did a lot of good minor stuff on top of the major stuff to like, because of that lifesteal thing, you have two characters that are better now. Straight up, at least off the top of my head. There's probably more like things in the background that would work if I went through it. Just because of that, they changed one word, and now Constantine runs with this character, that character better. So it's nice. As much as I give him negative energy when things go wrong or bad, or it looks like it's just money grubbing BS, I'll also give credit like, no, you guys did it. You did a good job this time. This was really, really good. Very, very happy with it. Very, very happy with it. I was terrified of the brother eye coming out. And there's other stuff still. The problem, the Mera thing is still a problem to me. The whole like not announcing the banners thing and they just show up. The reset of the whole guarantee thing not happening anymore. That's crap too. That's trash. So there's bad, but I'm gonna compliment the good when I see the good. Gotta keep it 100. All right, so I have 4 block on him and health. That's the thing. I don't, and maybe I should be playing with him more instead of doing another guide to see. Oh, you mean already before he was even reworked? Because I don't know. I have an attack percent piece on him. I don't know if that's worth it to have that. It might be. I just don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But I'll just marinate on it. I'm not going to do this weekly recruitment pool right now because it would just be for Dr. Phosphorus. And I don't even want to take him up to rank 8 just yet. I'm happy getting the frags. But right now is Bane City. And I could take him rank 9. And actually, let me double check something. Yo, if I pull Bane one more time, I could take him rank 10. Why am I going at Dr. Phosphorus? Why am I going at Dr. Phosphorus? Sorry, Dr. Phosphorus. It's got to be Bane right now. If I pull Bane, stop it. Go away. Go away. If I'm pulling one more character, it has to be Bane. It has to be Bane. What was I thinking? What in the actual profanity was I thinking? Okay. So next is Bane rank 10. That's going to be fun. And now that makes me wonder, how much do I have left on weekly recruitment? If I do 10 now, 450, I'll get elites. That would help with ranking up Bane. And then maybe I get him. But 4,500 diamond. I'm looking at 4,500 diamonds differently now that we don't have growth fund anymore. Very differently. Oh, actually, Doc is weird. Is he for sacrifice team or what? He is. He's part of the Creature Commandos team. He does do the sacrifice thing. I think that is better now, though, because what I wanted to do with the sacrifice team or the Creature Commandos team was Dr. Phosphorus, Weasel, Bride, and then run them with Aquaman because Aquaman reduces the amount of sacrifice that happens. And he sacrifices his own HP every time he uses a basic. So that was like the idea, the goal. And then have like Mera, Aquaman, Bride, Weasel, Dr. Phosphorus, and then see what that team looks like. But Bane's whole like, if you heal me, I'm going to get another stack. And once I get to 30 stacks, I can use my ultimate for free. And that ultimate is AoE stun is good. Getting that up to rank 10 so he's thicker, he can take more damage and good. In my head right now, let's see. Nah, I shouldn't. I'm going to marinate on this just a little bit more because it's basically that is I could pull. See how much conflict they're making me go through right now? See all these decisions I'm trying to make? Rare and elites. I do need rare and elites. Just for ranking up purposes. And if I get Bane in the meantime, that's all right. We're good with that. The diamonds I only use for that and super encrypted tokens, and then the rare and elite shards within the base shop. I don't use diamonds for anything else, really. It is Tuesday right now. I have plenty of time for like, and I'm not going to do epic recruitment pulls, and I could pull for more Mera here. That's the other question. I could pull for Mera 2 more times, not get to the guarantee counter, or I could pull for, you know what? No, because then I'm going to get a bunch of uncommon. I got Mera rank 8. If I get her more, that's cool. I'm not going to use my diamonds to pull for Mera. I'll use encrypted tokens for Mera. I'll do this now. Okay. And if we get Bane, cool. If not, at least I'm getting rare and elites. That will help me rank him up to rank 9. And no uncommons. I'm good with it. Okay. All right, I'm good with it. 5 and 5. We're good. Oh. And then I still have enough diamonds later on tomorrow to get the elite and rare shards out of the base shop. And I'm just going to skip on super encrypted tokens tomorrow. All right, straight. We're straight. This pack, as much as I would love to buy it, I'm not gonna, because this won't even get me up to an epic guarantee. So we can keep that to the side. The next thing is we were supposed to get Parallax in the base shop so that we could buy him. And Parallax gives you plus 15% damage and 15% damage reduction for the first 4 rounds. The Lantern gives you... Because this is what I'm trying to evaluate. Do I get the Lantern now or do I wait for Parallax? Because the last time I said I was going to do Parallax, there were quite a few people who said that they were going to go for the Lantern instead. Heals the entire ally row for HP equal to 215% of attack and grants 15% damage reduction for 2 turns initial cooldown. So I will get the damage reduction from this as well. But then this is healing HP. This is increasing attack power and grants 15% damage amplification. 15% damage amplification for 4 rounds, or healing an entire row and getting both give damage reduction, just this one's damage reduction lasts longer. And then this damage amplification goes up to 20% at rank 2. This heal amount is 245 at rank 2. And it's gonna go by the attack of the highest attack on the field. So for example, if I'm running Batman, that's a lot of heals. If I'm running Wonder Woman, that's a lot of heals. What does the Mera do? See, the Mera heals the back row for only 160. And actually, I have that heal up to 200 now because I have it up to rank 3. I love the Mera. I have it up to rank 3. So that's up to 200. If the target's HP is lower than 40%, they additionally gain 1 stack of shelter. So that's 200 right there. And for the Lantern, it's 215 off rip, and then I go to 245. And then I get damage reduction regardless. It says the entire ally row. Which row, though, does it start off with? So if I want to go either at Parallax, additional damage for 4 rounds, how much is 15% really? Lantern. I keep leaning towards the Lantern, and I'm kind of being stubborn because I said Parallax first. But the more I read the Lantern thing, it is, I got attack, I can increase attack. There's not a lot of heals in the game. There's not a lot of healers in the game. Now that I'm saying that, there are not a lot of healers in the game. So reinforcement healing is a big deal. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get this one. Max it out. Instead of Parallax. Confirm. Unlock. Yeah, that makes more sense. There's not a lot of heals in the game. I can always add more damage, but I can put this onto, we're going to rank you up. I can put this on whatever team and get additional heals. And then I'll rank it up one more time, right? Can I do it again? Yeah. All right, rank 3. Damage reduction increases to 20%. Additionally adds 2 stacks of recuperate for, okay. Yeah. This is better. I mean, if you like Parallax, cool. I like the additional damage. That's fine. But because of the lack of healers in this game, and then we level you up. How much? Oh, I don't have that much gold left. But because of the lack of healers in this game, it makes sense that I have reinforcements that help with the healing. Let's try to get you up as high as possible. I wish they would let me level this up quickly. What happened to the skip to 150 on this thing? As you can tell, I really don't focus on my reinforcements that much. I actually feel like I should go ahead and go take that to whatever. Just forget it. But now then, I think, depending on the scenario, running the Batmobile with the Throne of Kandok and then running the Lantern goes. If I need extra, I can run the mirror, the lantern, and the throne. If I'm not making it past something or if the heels aren't holding up the way they should. Okay. Level 60 to collect 5 tech points. What? Wow, this is taking a minute. I guess I need to start buying some more reinforcement stuff too. Reinforcement pieces. I'm running low. I only have 1,700. Let's see. Oh, you're already at level 60 real quick. Let me do this very fast because this is going to annoy me. Uh-oh. Should I let it annoy me? No, I'm going to go ahead and be OCD for a minute. All right, so let's go back up here and get back to it. Well, I guess we'll get to 90. And then I want to try to get it to 120 and then I'll leave it. And I'm willing to burn. Oh, maybe I should stop there actually. Because I do still need to. Let's go to the tech. I do still need to rank up Bane. Albeit I can probably make up for the gold later. We're not going to spend anything here because this is going to require too much thought on my side. I don't feel like thinking like that right now. Because I really should be examining this and fixing all the problems that it has. So we'll just leave it like that for the moment. Bet. All right, there goes all of those credits I spent all that time saving. I got my other reinforcement. Cool. Yep, trying to spend money. No, go away, lady. Security plan, weekly mission. This will give us, only 100. Okay. But we can do the dailies to get the other 30. Let's go to Elite Arena. All right, so this has been an eventful day. Or an eventful morning, I should say. Go to Elite Arena. I'm actually in Elite Arena. We're at Diamond 7. Okay. Team adjustments. I do have. Why do I only have like 1 reinforcement per? Don't I have like 6 reinforcements? Oh, because I haven't. This is what needs to be unlocked in that whole whatchamacallit. Okay, so we're gonna replace you though. I need to unlock that under the tech side of things. Deploy. All right, so. All I got is 405 of them shaking my head. I don't even know where I get them from because it's not like I'm actually farming them in the base shop. I don't spend money on those, gold on those for some reason. It's only gold and I'm still like, no. I don't even know where. I guess I get them from Elseworld. And I haven't spent really on the reinforcements, so I guess that's it. Let's run this one time. Any tips for getting the max score in Crisis Watch? Bruh. Like the max score? No, because I've never hit 10,000 before. For this Crisis Watch, it's the TikTok one. I did a video on it on YouTube that you can check out. But to give you like a brief synopsis, be as fast as possible up until you get to the last one where you need to get Superman and Batman out safely. And what you're going to do is the best I can is not. You're doing better than me. I don't know why you're asking me for advice. You need to tell me what you do. You tell me what you do. Because you're doing way better than me. I don't know that I've gotten that high. I think someone mentioned like 2 weeks ago, that the way that they got that high was basically not getting touched. Like the only way that you can get that is on that last node is if you just don't get touched. You just mow through the whole thing. Somebody already has John Stewart in their squad. Somebody already has John Stewart there. And here's the ooh-wee. I can't believe I just said ooh-wee like that. Damn, you can't take the Alabama out of me. Look, been here for 18 years. Look. Hold on. Hold up. Bane shouldn't be there anyway. Like I like Bane. The idea behind this was Bane is gonna go, oh, Bane should be there. Bane actually should be there because the idea here is that there's a team synergy with Kid Flash. Every time the turn goes around for an ally, they gain heal, which that means for Bane. Every time an ally blocks, Ocean Master gives heal. That goes to Bane. He gets up to 30 fast as hell, and then he starts to stun with no cost of the ultimate points. So if I put John Stewart in here, this just ends up being a tanky block team that you can't kill. So you know what? Let's be obnoxious. How about that? We're gonna have some fun here. No, you can stay here in case the Judo Master comes through with the silence. And then we're gonna put John Stewart right over there. That's right. I'm gonna do something crazy and stupid. Why not? Let's have some fun. Oh no, I need a damage dealer, or else I don't get the Kid Flash. What are we doing? Damn, so none of it worked. Now the whole thing breaks down based off that. Like who am I gonna take off? I'm not taking off Bane. His whole AoE thing is AoE stun. That's part of it. Ocean Master, kind of need him definitely for the block team. Kid Flash has to. Oh my goodness! So that breaks everything. You broke everything. You broke my heart. I was ready to be so happy. What are we? What are we? I gotta know. Love that song. Sorry for slaughtering it and messing it up. She is much better at singing that song than me. Like I had to say that. Duh. Anyway, maybe. Am I using Judo Master anywhere? All right, let's just go back. I guess. Not as much fun now. His cost is 0. Okay. Not as fun. Not as fun. I was ready to put John Stewart somewhere and cause problems. I was really ready to put him in there and just have him wreck shop. And I don't think there's anywhere. DCU, you need. I could rebuild it completely. And have that whole Sinestro, Ocean Master, Nightwing, John Stewart in there. I could do that. Right now, as it stands, I think that Mr. Terrific, DCU, I mean, those are good. Fair enough, this week is Suicide Squad with using the control powers to trigger the bombs. It's easy enough using the control powers, including Captain Boomerang. Just can't get the max point. That's the thing. And I really feel like if you got max points, you must have a roster of just nothing but take my money, please. Because I cannot see how you can basically get through that last note without them taking a turn. Unless you have like Bane stun literally everybody at the same time. Okay. So over and over and over again. Actually, that now I'm looking at it, it could be possible. If you take Bane, the thing I'm trying to do with Bane right now, and get his ultimate points down to 0, and you get that up there as fast as possible. Get his stacks up as fast as possible. Ultimate points cost 0 on his ultimate attack. His ultimate attack costs 0 points. He just stuns every other turn. Maybe. That's the way I can see that. Maybe. And he does that whole 0 ultimate points thing at rank 7 or rank 8. It's not even like you have to get him up that high. So then maybe, theoretically, that seems like it could work. Feels like you would need a lot of RNG in your favor, though. I am seriously considering switching up all of this now, albeit I probably won't. Maybe that'll be a tomorrow video. I won't do it now, but I feel like if I do that Sinestro plus the block team plus Jon Stewart, that could be something serious. All right, so let's just go back. Now we need to do one arena battle. Yeah, the season ends pretty soon. Or did the season just start? It just started. The arena season just started. What's wrong with me? All right, so challenge accepted. This is not okay. This one should be a little bit of a challenge. Although I think I'm up to 4 million now. 4.3. So then let's rebuild this in the image that I was talking about before. So we're going to take Nightwing. We're going to take Ocean Master. We're going to take Jon Stewart. I'm tempted to put Sinestro running at the front because basically if their counterattacks are putting down a bunch of this could be fun. If their counterattacks are putting down a bunch of debuffs that I don't even need to worry about what order he goes in, hopefully they'll take care of that in the beginning. His first one might be a problem, but then after that, he's just going to keep running that. Okay. Keep in mind, Bane would only get to his ultimate once, since it would take too long to get the passive max. More than 2 turns for sure. He was in the party to beat the object. No, what I mean is that with Kid Flash's heal thing, now that allies get a heal on their turn, and I'm not saying it'll work. I'm trying to theory craft it, where it is Kid Flash. Every ally gets a turn. On their turn, they get 5% added. They get 5% heals if Kid Flash is ranked 10. Then you would have Zatanna. Zatanna grants Frantic, and then based on the Frantic, you get Lifesteal. He gets a heal per Frantic on him when he does his AoE attack. That would add like 5 stacks. Who else? Oh, if you have the block team. And then after that, you would have Nightwing and Ocean Master, which Ocean Master provides a heal for 1% every time someone blocks. Not saying it would work definitively, but that's the only thing that's the only theory crafting I was thinking of, that like heading in that direction, maybe it would be okay. So yeah, they're countering to everything. There goes Constantine, yay. There's some blocks there. Reply, and then the stacks of fear are already up on Sinestro. This is fun. This is absolutely fun. So now Sinestro will get his turn, and now Sinestro will just basically spend the entire rest of the match just going off on his ultimate because of us counterattacking. This is awesome. I love Jon Stewart. He's amazing. I love Jon Stewart. Nuts. Let me do this before something goes wrong. Okay. That was fun. Do we not? I always wonder, why don't they give us the stats for the arena? They give it for everything else, but just not for the arena. Anyway. All right. And I do feel like if I went to main story now, it would be a problem for main story. Convergence, today is Tuesday, so it's the evil dudes. So nope. The rest of security plan, I'm getting 8th medal and 500 diamonds. I mean, we can go for that now, but really what I'm about to do is go into 48.6 and see what's up. I know. All right. Anyway, so let's fight this. And while that fights, I'm gonna go make a coffee. I will be right back. I wonder if I can make the argument that John Stewart is that Mr. Terrific that John Stewart is better than Mr. Terrific. I don't think that I can, and I think I'm really just being hyperbolic, and I'm all about it right now. I love it, but I was just thinking about it when I was making the coffee, and I was like, not saying that he's better, but I keep saying top 5 epic, top 3 epic, and. And Mr. Terrific has been at the top since he started. Judo Master didn't dethrone him. Judo Master's like 2 or 3, because Kid Flash is back to being like 2 or 3. And now you have Jon Stewart. Is he in the top 5 now? Does that push Nightwing out of the top 5? Because I think he's better than Nightwing. Right? Nah, you don't think so, Zay? He's better than Nightwing. Oh, God, I hate when this crap happens. At least it said I won. Like, he's better than Nightwing, okay? If he's better than Nightwing, he's better than Ocean Master, because Nightwing is better than Ocean Master. Fantastic. Thank you for kicking me out, game. You suck. Got to do all this over again. We'll do that later. I won't make you guys watch that again. So I don't know. Where do I put him in the rank of epics? Where am I putting Jon Stewart in? I wish I could filter by epics. These 3 are the ones that would compete with him. He's better than Nightwing. He's better than Nightwing. He's better than Batman. Better than anybody I'm about to name off this list. So he is top 5. Weasel is a sneaky pick in that top 5, though. He is top 5. In my view. I hope I'm not. I really hope I'm not being prisoner of the moment. I really hope I'm not being prisoner of the moment. I need to play with them more. That's the only way I can figure out if I'm being prisoner of the moment or not. But yeah, I'm leaning towards him being top 3, maybe over Judo Master. But Judo Master is really good, and he hits like a daggum truck. I don't know. Okay, sorry. Let me focus on what do I have next. I have to clear. I can go do that. Convergence, Elseworld. Convergence has villains, and now I have a perfect setup for Sinestro. Too bad that perfect setup includes all heroes. Hooray! Fun times. The villain one sucks. They really need more villains in the game. They really need more villains in this game. All right, so ain't nothing too fancy around here except I'm just gonna run it. Whatever. I don't think we're gonna beat it. Okay, so I was trying to think of like the teams that would go well with Jon Stewart, and the problem is that, or a problem, if it's a problem, is that I think he's really plug and play. I haven't run him with any lanterns yet, actually. I didn't run it with Jessica Cruz or Guy Gardner during that whole thing. I mean, I did during the Parademons thing, but that wasn't really showing what they do together. That was just, we all here. I need to try to run that as well, because now with his given his shields and then given Guy Gardner, I think Jessica Cruz really pops off based off of that stuff too. And she did, and Jessica Cruz did get a little bit of a boost, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we can fall down off this. Although if Sinestro gets his chance to pop off, this could be fun. It might be that Sinestro should have been the one going first in this order anyway. Instead of, I think he's going 4th. There we go. We won. Let me see. If I'm running those lanterns together. Honestly, and then 2 and 4, that's not even worth the dadgum effort. Let's just get out of here. It's not worth the effort, and the I got it. I got what I needed. Get away from me. So, security plan we're not gonna worry about right now. The base shop, what did we just get in here? Oh, it was those other like frags or whatever. So we have 38 eighth metal. Nobody else is anything we could do with anybody else. Bane, I said if we pull one more time we could take rank 10. We do not have enough elites to do anything with right now. And then the titanium we can't do anything with either. The thing I would want to do is go through the main stage, but that bug that just threw me off. System recovery. And I think I still have to do this one. Oh, and if I do this one, uh-oh. I can get these epic pieces here, epic selected pieces, and that can go towards my Bane and my John Stewart. I already bought 10 of his frags. If I buy 30 more with these, or select 30 more, whatever you want to call it, then that could be a really good look. All right, so we'll run this first and see if it gets past it. If not, then I'll try to refigure something. But since the last time I tried this, all of my characters are up to 280 from 260 now. So hopefully this added damage will help us get over the line. Oh, and plus since then I've also taken our Sinestro to rank 9. So, oh, and everybody's stunned. So hopefully this helps us out a good bit. I need to get Superman down to 0 and his invulnerable up. I wanted to do it by the end of round 3. I think would be the best, but I don't know that that's going to happen. Let's see. Oh. Yep, got it. So now I think we get him in 5 turns. Okay, so we're good. Now his invulnerable falls off at turn 4. And we can lay waste to him. That was a waste of an ultimate, but had to do it. It goes off now, so hopefully now we can get rid of. It's already ranked. It's already 5. That ultimate from Superman DCU going off then was terrible. Terrible. Dang, already turned 6. All right. Okay, we gotta redo something here. All right, what are we doing? What are we redoing? You're first. I mean, theoretically, I go with the block team and just stack them up, but we'll leave it like that. Let's put you here. Or do I want to put? Let's see. Let's try this. Let's see. I feel like that's a bad idea, but let's see. Do you still have room? Yeah, if you want to join the league, go ahead and hop on. I have plenty of space right now, actually. I should have been in I'm about to close the stream down in like 10 minutes. I should have been during this entire stream trying to say like, hey, we need players in my league, because my league I've had to kick out quite a few. So definitely room left in my league. And I should also probably use my own Discord channel where I say if you need a league and you don't have one, you can find one there. Huntress Legends, they're looking, or they were as of a couple of days ago. That's a good league. See, I want the... All right, so now we got him there. And then Superman's turn is all the way back at the end of turn 4. So basically, maybe do the... Oh my God, it's a waste of his ultimate. All right, well, let's just wait. Hopefully we get it stacked back up. By the time his turn comes back around, Superman DCU will get his thing going. We finish off this Superman. Waste of ultimate. Waste of an ultimate. Boo. Waste of ultimate. All right, so let's put you here now. See what happens. How much does she? Let me pay it. How much is she doing? She's doing okay here in terms of damage. Her ultimate is more about getting the debuffs out there so that Sinestro can do his thing. But Sinestro has to go second second in terms of ultimates at least. At the highest he can go second. Going first isn't an option for him. He does way more damage in the beginning, which makes me want to flip this around a bit and make Superman first, like I had him before. Because I feel like then by the third turn, maybe he's doing his thing again, and this is taking him all the way down. All right, so third turn, his invulnerable still up. By the end of the fourth turn, it's going to be the same thing again. And now we're wasting Sinestro's ultimate. All right, so we restart. Let's try that. What's our rank, Manu? I have no idea. Like I said, I've said this before, and I think I'm gonna have to do a whole video series on it. I need to do a whole research side of the league and then how we improve our rank, because I don't think our rank is that high at all. But I think partially it's because we don't have enough members. We are very short on members now. But the rest of the team, the people who are in my league, they put up solid numbers. So I think it's really that we just don't have enough manpower. Or woman power, or non-binary power. Everyone's welcome. But yeah, I don't think we just don't have enough support. All right, so here we go. Get him down. Oh, should I change that? Well, it doesn't matter for this scenario. I don't need the heals or anything. Okay, so this should finish that off. Back up, and then when does Superman? All the way back here at the end of, and they restarted automatically. What is that bug that happens? I don't understand what that bug is. Yeah, go for it. Let's recruit. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, Flip. And I keep saying it, got to do a better job of being in the Discord. I peek my head in there every couple of days to see what's up. I need to be more responsive on that. And I did want to do a video that, now you want to kill folks? You weren't doing that for the last... Should I just let it ride? No, because now it's going to waste ultimates. Damn. JS just got me through chapter 37 at only 7 stars. Whoa, that's actually solid, though. Because chapter 37 is not a sloucher. Like, once you pass 34 and you have to use 2 teams and whatnot, it's not as easy anymore. Every time with the Superman in that order. What am I doing wrong? And then we waste that ultimate. No, haven't checked it yet. I'll check it when I'm off stream. Yeah, this is not good. I feel like there's something in here that I can do to make it work. Is Raven the problem? Do I need more damage instead of more Raven? If I take Raven out and put in Batman and say, Batman, we finna crack some skulls. Let's go do this. Is Batman the solution all along? He was in the first. Exactly. I know he doesn't always counter, but damn it if it doesn't feel like it. It feels like he stays countering all the time. And that was one of the things we were talking about him. I don't know if you were there when it was put him on the block team. And so you have Ocean Master countering with him also countering. It was fun to watch. It was a lot of fun to watch. That's what you told me last stream. Bruh. Wait, no. Then I did see your other message. Now my phone isn't even here. I did see your other message then. Because I have been on Discord since then. Because Andrew, his song, he sent that to me to preview before he went to record it. Okay. I just need, see, this is the problem. This is the problem right here. That ultimate, whichever ultimate happens there when he is in his invulnerable stage, is just so obnoxious that it happens then. All right, and then this one is obnoxious too because now I just took a heavy hitting. Oh my God. Y'all killing me. It's the same thing that happened with Raven. What is going on? I need you to die faster. Are you going to hit harder than Superman DCU despite the fact that Mr. Terrific is there? Come on. Well, right now, Flip, I'm right. Look, Flip. So I remember. But I was on Discord yesterday. But I remember. Flip. All right, so thank you guys for watching. I gotta go to work. Sorry for starting late today. If you could just kill him on the turn. Yo, bro, you have to get the new Digimon. I saw the new Digimon game, but also, isn't that thing like $60 on console? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I saw the game. I haven't downloaded it yet. That might be a payday decision. So he's gone now. Are we good? Can we get an ultimate over here on Superboy? Can we please? Come on. Can we end this on a good note? Come on, Batman. Do it for me. Almost there. If we don't make it, I'm going to be... that's... Okay, we got it. Don't... Shut up, network. Network busy mind. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. I don't appreciate this. I'll see you guys next time.